Why does it seem like every skateboarder is now wearing this shoe? Unfortunately, as a skateboarder, I get very cautious with every new brand that's coming into skateboarding, especially ones that make an impact this big, this fast. It all started when I saw Garrett Jenner wearing them a lot. He made a video about 7 months ago, first, in my opinion, announcing the shoes to the skate world, and I've been interested ever since. I've noticed on Instagram they're sponsoring some great skateboarders, and when they were fresh on my mind, I received an email from them. They asked me to talk about their pro skate shoe that came out this month, which means all the impact they've made so far has been in 1 month. They're clearly very, very startup savvy. And they wanted to sponsor a video of me talking about the shoe, which I was gonna do anyways, but thank you. So obviously my review could be a little biased. I don't think it's going to be. I've always been as transparent as humanly possible on this channel, and I told them that I would be. But right off the bat, I obviously have a little love for a company willing to pay skateboarders to represent their brand how most companies do, because in the skate industry, unfortunately, a lot of brands take advantage of skaters. There was just a dogfight, okay. Obviously, before I said yes, I had to look into the brand, and everything I found, well, you'll see. These are the founders, and they seem nice enough, I guess. Now I read their about me, and they had me at big corporations weren't socially responsible. As in, we knew the industry standard cool classic sneakers were really uncomfortable, and that the big corporations weren't socially responsible and didn't really care about sustainability in any active way. The shoes are made with organic cotton, natural rubber, recycled materials with plant-based insoles and suede on the places that need more reinforcement. I'll share more about the specs later on in this video, but I know what the progressed Dalians really want to see is me skating them and testing them in the real world, the jungle that is New York City. After all those tricks, and of course all the tries that it took to land all those tricks, this is what the damage to the shoes look like right now. I don't see a scratch at all anywhere on the shoe, but obviously that's one session. So I'm gonna do 100 kickflips. But just because the idea of doing 100 kickflips bores me, I'm gonna do 25 in each stance. So 25 nollie flips, fakie flips, switch flips, and then kickflips. Same effect, but just a little more fun and entertaining to watch, I assume. The price point for these shoes are $89, which is less than I pay for other shoe brands. Not to mention any names. Kariyama is responsible for the IBI sneaker, which was the first shoe to infuse bamboo and recycled bottles. It made the shoe 40% lighter than similar shoes, which is almost half the weight. To me, the part that hooks me the most is the fact that it does have a 0 carbon footprint. They make up for their carbon footprint emission in production by planting trees in the Brazilian rainforest, creating a balanced carbon footprint of net 0. They even make companies they work for, vendors and supply chains, sign a strict code of conduct guaranteeing fair wages, which is a massive issue in fast fashion. And if that isn't enough for every shoe that they sell, they plant, I don't know why this is funny to me, they plant a pair of trees in the rainforest. It's just like, it's just so socially responsible at this point that it's almost comical. But of course, someone like me massively appreciates it. They're trying to bring more sustainability and positivity to the skate world / culture. Okay, 100 kickflips. Let's do it. And there you go, 100 kickflips, just in different stances, on different obstacles. I've seen this kind of a lot. Other channels do like 100 kickflips, so I felt like I couldn't just do how they do it. And it was really fun actually seeing if I could do like switch flips on every obstacle, because that trick usually gives me a lot of trouble. Down the stair set was actually one of the easier ones, but out of banks on the pyramid, a little confusing still. Very fulfilled at this point. So realistically, since I did an equal amount of flip tricks on each of the shoes, they should be about the same amount of torn up. And you can see that on the regular one, I still don't see anything. No sign of a scratch, maybe a little bit of dirt, obviously from falling on the ground. But if you look at the right shoe, I don't see anything as well. It looks completely fine. The first place that shoes tear up for me are right here on the tip from doing so many kickflips, like I did. And I think we're completely good. I don't see anything at all, so dope. So what the brand was trying to say before by saying that other shoes, popular shoes, might not feel so comfortable on your feet is that some of the bigger brands don't think about the cushion inside the shoe as much. That's why I've always worn Vans shoes in the past, because they're actually built, well, for skateboarding first of all, but also they fit wide inside, so my feet don't get crushed. Unfortunately, with every other brand in skating, my feet hurt at least the first day, and then the shoes can eventually stretch out. These and Vans shoes are instantaneous, because this one is built to be comfortable on your foot first and foremost. It's also a lighter shoe, which makes it a little more flexible, and for me, it was very comfortable. So will I be continuing to rock these shoes? Yes. The only thing that would actually make me only buy these shoes is if they came in a few different color options. If they had cream, white, dark red, and navy, then there is no reason that I would even buy other companies' shoes. And also, as much as I like the logo, I obviously need some shoes in the future that don't have as evidence of a logo. Even with a lot of the Vans shoes that I skate, there's nothing on the side at all. It's just a pure color. Once those get added on, I will only skate these shoes for all the reasons I've listed before, but it is very important that I reduce my carbon footprint. And that's what these shoes do. And obviously it's exciting finding a new brand. I think as a skateboarder, I get excited about things that come in and maybe finding something that feels more of my own rather than something that like everyone else in skating or streetwear or hype culture wear. So I will be rocking these indefinitely. Thank you for watching. I have a massive project in South Carolina coming up very soon, probably next week. So stay tuned for that, because it's an announcement I've been hoping to launch for almost half a year at this point, and once you see it, you'll be like, I am very excited, and I will be very excited, and we will go through this journey together. So stay tuned next week. Subscribe to this channel if you haven't already. We're on the road to 1 million subscribers. Very exciting. I'll see you next time. Take care, progress daily, and keep killing it.